Christina Whiteley here, Realtor with Fabulous Homes Colorado, powered by Keller Williams Partners.
I'm Phil Wynkoop with Colorado Home Loans.
And this is Fabulous Neighbors of Colorado, where we feature local businesses and entrepreneurs in the area.
Today we have Ryan Garrett here with Garrett Tree Service. He's going to be cutting down a couple trees right behind us. You can tell they're long gone. But other than that, tell us what Garrett Tree Service does.
Well, Garrett Tree Services is a full tree service. We do pretty much anything regarding trees. We can plant trees, trim trees, remove trees, stump grinding, and that's about it. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Earlier we were talking and you were telling us a little bit about, you told us a story about the zoo. I really wanted to make sure you shared that story.
Oh yeah, a couple times a week the zoo calls us and they'll come pick up some of our live branches and take it to feed their giraffes and gorillas.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And what were you telling us about planting trees?
Oh yeah, we partnered with One Tree Planted this year, so every job that we do, we plant at least one tree for a reforestation project in Colorado.
Nice.
Cut them down and put new ones in the ground.
Yeah, we try to. Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
So do you trim trees down when they're starting to touch roofs? Because I know that can cause some issues.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to keep your trees off your roof line because, you know, during wind and things like that, it can just constantly be raking back and forth against your house. Mm-hmm. And then also you want to plant trees a minimum of about 10 feet away from your house. Because as they get bigger, you know, roots can do damage to your house or, you know, storm damage, trees falling on your house. So it's always something to look out for.
What kind of tree flourishes the best out here with our crazy hot, cold?
Yeah, something that's not going to do that.
Yeah, well, the aspens are actually meant for a little higher altitude, you know, so they have a kind of a short lifespan of about 30 years max. These didn't make it quite to 30 years. They're probably about 15 years old or so. But we have a bunch of trees, probably about 30, 40 solid trees that do really well here. Ponderosa pines, blue spruce, a bunch of different types of maples. Of course, the American elm, Siberian elm, which can be kind of a pesky tree. Cottonwoods that you don't really want anywhere near your house. And then a bunch of different other fruit trees and ornamental trees as well.
What about elm trees that kind of just pop up everywhere?
Yeah.
We don't want those, right?
I mean, if they're properly pruned and taken care of, they can be a very nice shade tree. But the thing is, usually you'll get a little volunteer that pops up.
Yeah.
And then 20 years later, 30 years later, someone's like, oh man, I've got this tree that's out of control and, you know, it hasn't been pruned. But they're also very susceptible to storm damage. The branches break easily and they're invasive. They'll just pop up everywhere.
Right,
so,
that's what I thought. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Same with the cottonwoods.
Cottonwoods?
Cottonwoods? They'll pop up everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll pop up and grow really big and they break easily. So.
Well, if you could, tell us a little bit about your plan for today. I know we're just going to drop them. We're not going to do anything too complicated, right?
Yeah, usually with tree removal, I look at a handful of different things. You know, one, proximity to a structure. Two, the type of tree, size of tree, and then also if we have to climb and rig every piece down, in a controlled manner. But for these two, we have an opening in each direction that we'll be able to put a rope in the top and just lightly pull as I cut and drop them in a specific direction.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And what days of the week are you available?
I'm available 7 days a week.
Nice. Very nice.
Taking calls. Usually we try and work Monday through Friday, Saturdays occasionally. But,
yeah. Cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Ryan. And if you'd like to be featured on one of our videos, please drop us a line in the comment section below or just reach out to us directly. All our information is below as well.
And remember who to keep in mind for all of your fabulous real estate and lending needs. Make it a fabulous day.